What did you find in your kid's room that you have to discuss with them? While cleaning my son's room, I came across a family drawing he made for school. At first, I thought it was sweet, until I noticed something strange. There was a little girl in the drawing who looked a lot like my son. Curious, I looked closer and realized he had labeled her with his name. What shocked me most was that he had labeled my sister as mom and me as aunt. I immediately sat down to talk to him. He looked nervous and told me he couldn't share the secret because his mom would get mad. My heart sank. Gently, I explained to him that I was his real mom, not my sister. He looked confused and upset. That's when the horrifying truth came out. My sister had been telling him she was his real mom during the time he stayed at her house. I had sent him to stay with her, hoping his presence might help her cope with the devastating loss of her own daughter. But I never imagined she would try to replace her daughter by manipulating my son, even dressing him up like a little girl and confusing his sense of reality. At that moment, I decided not to let my son visit her anymore. It was a difficult choice, but I had to protect him. A few days later, she broke down and tried to abduct a girl at a grocery store, eventually being admitted to a psychiatric hospital. It broke my heart, but I knew that along with helping my son understand the truth, I needed to protect my family, and my sister needed professional help.